Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your January 2021 Tarot Guidance. This is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can also watch it for cross-watching. I'm Julie Poole. For those of you who don't know me, an intuitive, professional, psychic, hypnotherapist, energy healer, and a few other bits. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest, because that'll be for somebody else. And do check out your other signs, your Sun and your Rising particularly, okay? So this is 3 readings in one, like we've done for the last couple of months. We're going to use the Tarot Dreams for the general guidance. We're going to do love reading with the Lenormand, and we're going to do money, finance, career with the Tarot of Gilded Tarot. All the links to the cards that I use are below, and also the links to book in with me if you would like a session. I am taking bookings at the moment. There's also the links there below to your 2021 love guidance and general guidance if you'd like to purchase that, and also the Unlock Your Block program for health and well-being for January 21 to help you the way I did it with me, to align with quit smoking, control drinking, enjoy exercise, get happy, get healthy, get wealthy, all of the good stuff. So many people have bought this, and the feedback is phenomenal. People are saying, oh my God, what a difference it makes, an enormous difference. So if you're interested in that, the link is below. So what have we got coming in? What a fabulous start. Cancer, we've got the Magician. Tell me more for my Cancer, please, for January. I want both of those, the Magician and the Ace of Wands with the 3 of Swords. We'll clarify that in a moment. And the 9 of Coins and the 4 of Wands. Right, well. Let's stop there for a moment. This is looking so good, Cancer. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, let's look at this. This is a general guidance for Cancer. We've got the Magician, my favourite card in the deck. Love this because this is all about power and you being and having the power to create and co-create with the universe. This is the law of attraction in action. This is you saying, I have all the tools that I need. I've got the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. I've got the balance. I've got the grounding. I've got all the tools that I need to create what I want to create for me. This is me and my power. What do I want? What do I desire? Because I can make it happen. This is absolute self-belief and empowerment. It's beautiful. That's the energy you're coming into this new year with. And what you're wanting is a new beginning with that Ace of Wands, a new beginning with career, with passion, with a sense of, sorry, they're just giving me the words, the sense of this drive coming through, this passionate drive that you can make things happen, that you can clear the way and make things happen. But bang in the middle, we've got this 3 of Swords. We're going to find out a little bit more about the 3 of Swords in a minute, because all of the other cards around it are so positive. So this is telling me that this is no longer power for you. This was power for you. In other words, sorry, they're giving me the words and I'm just questioning. That's a strange way of putting it. This was the power for you. The power of the hurt, the old hurts, the betrayals, the letdowns, the disappointments. They had power over you and they were reducing your power all of the time. They were reducing your light all of the time. But here you are now, fully coming into your power and your light, being able to say, this is no longer part of my world going forward. This is 3D. Heavy, dense, old stuff. That isn't who I am anymore. I am this strong, independent 9 of Coins. This is the person that I am, making my own reality. I'm making my own money. I'm making my own sense of security. I'm looking after me. 2021 is the year, and January is the beginning of this year where I am now building something solid on the foundations that I've created in 2020. 2020 was a 4-year. All right, we've got the 4 of Wands here. That 4-year is all about foundations being solid. And that may be that you've had to demolish everything that was on there, but you've cleared the ground and now you're ready to build something new that's lasting, that's strong. Okay, so that's what's been going on. And as we come into January, you're saying, what do I want to build? And one of the most important things for you, 4 of Wands, is about home and security. It's the 1111 card. card because you've got the 2 wands here, okay, like 11, all right, which is basically saying you've put the foundations, the cornerstones in place. Now what you build is going to last. It's balanced, it's strong. So you are building something that is secure. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more, please. For my beautiful Cancers, tell me more. Okay, we've got the 3 of Cups. I want the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is all linking in with that. The Ace of Swords, another ace. Beautiful, that one, isn't it? Okay. And the 4 of Swords. All right, let's pause there. Okay, so the 3 of Cups linking in with these 2 cards, the Magician and the Ace. You are wanting that new beginning and you are celebrating that new beginning. Thank God 2020 is done and finished. But the thing is, we want to see it as, look how much I've grown and learned, and look at the way that I've changed and evolved and strengthened and reprioritized and come into truly who I am. I am feeling pretty amazing here, all right? Really positive about that new beginning. Now, the 5 of Wands is rooting down that 3 of Swords and the Ace of Wands there. There is a sense of, I want a new beginning, but so does everybody else. This is a competition card, kind of up against other people. So everybody wants a new beginning. It's January. Everybody's doing that, you know, set your intentions. Everybody's doing the New Year's resolutions. And science says that the majority of those New Year's resolutions have fallen away by the 17th of January. But it depends, you see, if you're fully aligned with it and you truly believe it. And by that, I'm talking about 100% of you wants that new beginning. Yeah. As you align with that, then you are moving towards that goal and it won't fall away. Like when I changed my health and well-being and everything else, I've kept going with it. It didn't fall away because all of me was aligned with it, all right? But there is a sense here of competition. Is there enough to go round? Yes, there is. We don't need that. That's old 3D energy linking in with that previous hurt where I had something good and then I lost it, or somebody took it, or I had to fight to get it. I've always had to fight and battle. This kind of arguing, fighting energy. No, we don't need it anymore. So along comes the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is using that sword of truth to cut through the illusion, the confusion, the betrayal, the sense of lack. We're saying we don't need it. There's more than enough. I'm the 9 of Coins. I am Miss or Mr. Independence. I'm providing for myself and I don't need to worry about what else is going on for other people. I'm focusing on me. I'm the Magician. I have the power. I'm creating this new beginning. So we're just letting all of that go, all right? Really strongly new beginning energy here. The 4 of Swords says take some time for you. There is a shift here into this new energy, making sure you're fully aligned with it. This is the rest and recharge card. This is just take a step back for you. You are in this enormous energy of new, Cancer. So when we're ever in that energy of new, it's anything that's new is it just feels a little bit out of sorts, all right? It's new energy. I need to align with it. I've got to get used to it. And actually just allowing myself a few early nights, a few lie-ins in the morning, a bit of rest, a bit of sleep, allows my body to assimilate the new energies coming in. And they are very powerful new energies, and you need to allow them to assimilate is the word they're giving me, all right? So plenty of rest. We've got 2 4s here supporting each other. So that rest is supporting your home and your home is supporting the rest into that independence, that new beginning, that security financially. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see who's with you from the angelic realms before we then move on to the other parts of the reading. Timestamps are below, by the way, I forgot to say that, so that you can go to the parts that you want to go to. All right. So planetary cycles. Yes, absolutely. And as I am with intuition, right? The Sandalphon card with this planetary cycles you know, as I record this, we're coming up to the 21st of December with this enormous, huge Saturn conjunct energy we haven't seen for 800 years. Star of Bethlehem we haven't seen, with the alignment of these planets. These cycles are bringing in, heralding in a new energy, the new beginning, the dawn now, the proper dawn of the age of Aquarius is beginning now. The next 2 months see us aligning with that new energy and just moving gently into it. So be trusting that you're being moved into this energy of freedom and strength and power and liberation and empowerment more than anything, because Aquarius is about falling away the restrictions of freedom, allowing you to step fully into your freedom. So allowing that planetary cycle to work with you, Cancer, through January. And they're asking you with Raziel here to trust your intuition. Your intuition is your inner guidance, your internal sat-nav, your internal direction of where you are going and how best to get there. All right, there are many roads home. There's the easy ones and the hard ones. We want to try and make everything as easy as possible. So aligning with my life flows with ease, and my intuition is going to guide me to the easiest way to where I want to be, the least complicated, the least challenging, the least difficult, the just allowing things to flow. I'm trusting my guidance, my higher guidance and my intuition to take me where I need to go in the path of least resistance. And that is what I get for you on the general reading, my beautiful Cancers. All right, now we're going to move on to the love reading now. If you're not interested in love, Cancer, just use the timestamps to click ahead to the money and career part of the reading. So Cancer, love, romantic love. Tell me about my Cancers for January. I'm leaving this here because these generally do tie in with each other and we can often get repeated messages. So love and romance for my Cancers, please. Thank you. Oh, look at this. We're going to take a chance. Oh, lovely. This is looking really good. Let's talk about these three for a moment. So in terms of love and romance, this is amazing, Cancer. Just beautiful. We've got the dice here, which says take a chance, take a risk. In January, allow yourself to be open, to allow love to flow. If you're single, allowing yourself to be open to dating, online dating, take a risk, do something you've never done before, let's go for it. What have you got to lose? And it's kind of being prepared to take a risk with love. Those of you coupled up, taking a risk to move your relationship in a different way, to make it more exciting or whatever it is for you, because we've got the dreams here. The wishing well is about your dreams. What do you wish for? All right, the wishing well is always about make a wish. So what do you wish for? You want love, you want closeness, you want companionship. What is it that you're wanting? Because you have the key, Cancer. The key in the cage says, I have the key to make love available to me, where it may not have been available to me before, because I've cleared blocks. And that's one of the programs and Unlock Your Blocks that is linked below, is clearing blocks to love. Those of you who've been open to love for a long time and it's just not showing up, it's showing there as blocks there. This is the law of attraction. It's nothing you're doing wrong, but it is about subconscious blocks that stop it coming towards you. If it's not showing up, there are blocks there. So you have got this chance now, this opportunity in January, in terms of love, to say, I can wish for one of my dreams and I'm prepared to take a risk, and I'm going to take that key and I'm going to put it in the lock and I'm going to make it happen. Oh, it's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Tell me more. I want another 2 for love for my Cancers, please. There is the mountains and the clock. Okay, so the mountains represent obstacles. So what are the obstacles to this that want to come in for you? All right, so this is why, whenever I'm saying anything that it's channeled, and me saying about the Unlock Your Block program wasn't just me doing a sales pitch. They're telling me many of you have got obstacles in the way, right? Mountains are those obstacles. What's in the way? The block is there. Right, let me explain. If 80% of you wants a relationship and you're single, and the other 20% says, yes, but I'll have to put up with the snoring and the sports and, not being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and whatever those blocks are for you, all right, that I'm losing my freedoms as opposed to gaining love, whatever those, they're obstacles and they're in the way, and they make getting to love not impossible, but a lot damn harder than it needs to be. All right, so you've got these three cards here of this is the opportunity, taking a chance, but we need to look at what are the obstacles and take your time. All right, the clock is all about timing. Use your time wisely to clear the obstacles out of your path to love, because we are moving into the fifth dimension. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. We're moving into unrestriction. So anything that is restricted needs to go. And sometimes you can clear something in a matter of seconds, and other times it takes a little bit more time. All right, when I cleared all my blocks to quitting smoking, as a heavy smoker, I've tried repeatedly to stop smoking before. When I cleared all my blocks, it took me about 4 days, and I quit smoking the next day and didn't look back, and it was easy. And sometimes it takes a few minutes, a few hours, and a few days. Sometimes it's a few weeks, but it's whatever time is aligned with you. All right, if there's a lot of blocks there, then you may need to do quite a lot of emotional healing on the past before you can clear the blocks to love. But there are challenges there that you need to clear, which you can clear. That's why they're giving you this, saying you look at your blocks, be open, be honest with yourself, use that sword of truth, use that, we've got that 3 of swords from the past, is where are you still holding hurts and mistrust? That needs to be cleared so that you can then be open to have that wish fulfilled and have that love come through. I want one more card on this, please. Okay, and there is the Tower. Now, the Tower in the Lenormand is not the same as the Tower in the ordinary tarot. This talks about big organizations and big structures and learning and growth and expansion, and that is what your outcome is. It's reach out. This can be, especially because it's around that stability. It's all about something that's been there a very long time, that's very, very secure and stable. So reaching into that, because there's love here for you, Cancer, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, my darlings, let's move on now to money and career. So Cancer, my lovely people, money and career, anything to do with money, not just work and careers. Many of you are retired or not working, but anything to do with money, please. Money, jobs, career, entrepreneurs, business people. Tell me about Cancer and money. Okay, we got the 6 of Cups, we got the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Do we want that reversed? No, we don't. Okay, jolly good. All right, let's have these. We might want some more in a moment. Right, so Cancer, in terms of money and career, all right, take the parts that resonate, leave what doesn't. 6 of Cups is all about connections and networking, people from the past, people that can help you and support you. Also your own inner guidance, because the 6 of Cups represents trust and that innocence, that playfulness, that creativity, that I believe in me, that I can make it happen. Now, it's in kind of partnership with the 5 of Swords, which kind of cancels it out. The 5 of Swords is the card of internal negativity and conflict, battle. It's hard work. All right, so basically there's a belief here that says money, career, getting things going, getting things good is hard work. It's difficult. I've heard that all my life, going back to childhood, how difficult it is, and that is making life quite hard. But I need to come away from that, and this is what I'm doing. All right, so basically what this is saying, I want you to go and watch my videos, the free ones on YouTube, on money magic. Okay, clearing your blocks, unlock your block to money. All right, if you want to get the program on that, you can, but just go watch the free ones. You need to clear these blocks, because this is internal battle that's going back a very long time, about money. This can also be about career. I want to stay with that for a moment. Some of of you have had dreams since you were little of, when I grow up, I want to be X, Y, or Z, and then nothing was ever done about that. And you gave up, or you forgot about it, or you pushed it to one side. This is the time where that can come forward, where you can say, do you know what? It's never too late. I don't care how old I am. Maybe I can do it now. Do I believe in myself enough? I've got the Magician here. I've got the Ace of Wands here, which can be a new career. I can do it now. I mean, I went to university at the age of 50. I didn't go when I was 18. I went at 50 and I got my degree 3 years ago. So you're never too old and it's never too late. If you decide that you want it, you can make it happen. So whether it's to, like with me, it was going to university. For some of you, that could be, I've always wanted my own business and I've never really believed that I could do it. I've never believed in myself enough, but now is the time that I can create that. All right, and this is what these two are saying. The Seven of Wands is you having the upper hand, you having the force to say, whatever is coming up against me, back off, because I've got this and I know what I'm doing. And I'm going to come away from that. The Six of Swords is leaving that behind. This is you having to be defensive, right? This is you saying to, let's say that you realize that you've got those blocks and you clear them, and people are saying to you, oh yeah, but you're never going to be able to do that, or you want to open your own business, or you want to go and retrain for something, and people around you can be saying, well, you're just being ridiculous. And you say, I don't care what you think, it's not your life, it's mine. I'm defending my position, and I'm going to come away from that limited thinking. See the way the 5 is moving into the 6. We're leaving that negative thinking behind, that limitation, that battle energy. We can leave it behind and move forward. So what are we moving forward into in terms of money, career and business? What are we moving forward into, please? All right, 6 of Pentacles, which is open to receive, and I'm receiving a balance. All right, so this is what you're trying to achieve here. More than enough. The 6 of Pentacles is the card of more than enough. I have more than enough for me to do what I need to do. More than enough energy, self-belief. I've got more than enough faith, and as I trust in what I need to do for myself, and as I trust that I'm achieving that balance, then that flow starts to come towards me. Make sure that you're open to receive. All right, so feel into that. What do I mean when I say that? Say the statement out loud. I am open to receive. Does it feel true or false? All right. When it feels true, you're aligned with it. When it feels false, you're not. You don't really believe it, and that's going to stop it coming towards you. You need to totally believe that you are open to receiving, and that money and success and wonderful things can and will and do come towards you in many different forms, in many different ways. It's so much so much limitation. Sorry, they're all talking at once. I'm trying to listen to them, my higher self, my guidance from my team, my spiritual team here. That there's so much where you think, for example, you can only get money from a job. No, you can have windfalls, you can have gifts, you can have refunds, you can have rebates. There's all sorts of ways. You can have something being put on half price, so you've just saved half the price. There's lots of ways money can come. You just need to believe that you're open to receiving, and that your world, your life financially is coming into balance. And that balance is deserved, and it's time, and it's warranted, and it's happening now as we move through January into the beginnings now of this new year. So Cancer, that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. Have an amazing month. Happy New Year, and I'll see you for February. Take care. Bye.